Hi guys, how are you doing? Martin here. So today I've got some teaser for you from CCG Mining VIP assistant service as usual basically. And what is very important, I raised quite a few questions and I might get the answers before it's going to get official. In front of us you can see my email which I sent to them at the bottom of the screen, and at the top there is the answer. And also very important thing is that they are saying that we are very close and to the launch of new contracts. Not sure what they're gonna be, but I assume it's going to be Bitcoin as well, because VIP assistant service was teasing me about it in the previous emails. So I didn't actually ask the question about Bitcoin contract, but he started writing about it, so it's quite obvious it's going to be Bitcoin. But I think it's going to be more than that. So guys, I'm going to read you the questions which I sent through to them. So basically I was asking, do you know anything about the new GUI, so graphic user interface, and options which come with it, and when is it going to be available? Also I was asking, is it going to give us a choice when do we want to pay out our coins, or how much we want to set as a payout limit, because they were actually saying about in the past that with the new graphic user interface there will be more options and we will be able to set up our minimum payout threshold, which is currently 0.005 I believe, and we will be able to set it as higher, and we will be able to decide on our own what limit it's gonna be. So if you don't want to pay too high transaction fees, that might be a good solution actually. But the good thing is that Bitcoin mining actually is going quite good at the moment. Well, obviously that's rising the difficulty quite a lot in last weeks, but this is leading to shrinking unconfirmed transactions, which are about 100,000 at the moment, and suggested transaction fee at the moment is below 100 satoshis per byte. It was above 1,000 satoshis in the past, so it is 1/10 of it. So as you can see, we've got some improvement over here without Lightning Network or any other solutions like they are planning to implement maybe in the future. But for now, yeah, it looks like it's recovering slowly, but it is finally, and we will see what's going to be next. Anyway, that's a good thing to have a limit which we can set up on our own. The next one, are we going to have option to mine BCH together with the new graphic user interface release, or this is a different topic? Well, I just wanted to get some additional info about Bitcoin cash mining on SHA-256 Bitcoin contracts, because this is going to be an option very soon, but we don't know when yet, and I was hoping to get some more detailed information, some maybe dates, some estimates by raising this question. Can you reveal anything about upcoming contracts and some estimate when it's going to happen? So yeah, this is in general about the contracts and when they are going to go live, and the answer to that was very close. And please stay alarmed on my emails, so he's going to let me know straight away once they will know, and once, well, I'm not sure if they will let me know after they will reach the contracts or before that. But anyway, I will let you know guys straight away when I will receive a message from VIP assistant service on my own. But yeah, this is alarm for you as well. If you want to get new contracts, yeah, they will be very soon available. And to be honest, recently Bitcoin, all the altcoins were dipping quite a lot, and price of Bitcoin is around 12 grand right now, and it was even 9.5 grand down from 17 or even 20 earlier on. So Some of you might lost money if you were holding them in Bitcoin, but if you were having a Bitcoin mining contract, this is not very important for you. Obviously you are earning less, but you still have your payouts. So guys, well, mining is, in my opinion, a safer option. You won't make as much as by just holding for long term, but only if the prices will go up. And as you saw recently, that might be not the case very often, and you might just let your emotions go and you might make a bad move, sell in the deep, lose money. So consider buying mining contracts, because then you don't have to worry and you've got certain income. So I am making most of my money from cloud mining. Some people are saying it's not really good investment. I disagree. It's doing just great. I'm not talking about the others like Hashper, who made the contracts 1 year, or selling Dash contracts, which are just so unprofitable. They are just ripping off people, in my opinion. But in general, Genesis Mining is doing great. I still have a very old ticket, but they almost solved all of the tickets, like Marcos Strength was talking in his last video, which I'm going to show in a moment. So in general, Genesis Mining is still a good make. They are doing very, very well for the company, which is growing so fast. They got nearly 2 million clients at the moment. That's what Marcos Strength was saying. So as you can see, this is quite amazing. That's why we don't have any contracts available, and this is also showing the dedication, because they want rather to stop selling the contracts for a while and concentrate on redesigning the whole platform for us to have the better experience, to avoid the further problems with payouts in the future. So the customer, they are very customer orientated. They are just putting their clients on the pedestal on the first place. So this is very important, and this is why I like them so much, especially when in the times when you've got things like BitConnect. Everyone knows BitConnect. Yeah, I had some small amount of money in BitConnect, and I managed to sell BitConnect coins for about $50, I believe, per coin. So I didn't lose much if I lost anything. But yeah, everyone knows this is high yield investment platforms, and yeah, I don't recommend investing in such. It was an exception because of time and interest in it from the people in general. But I won't do it again, and I recommend you to not do it as well. But Genesis Mining, guys, this is it. This is really great. I love this company. Yeah, the last question I was asking, also, do you know what kind of a limit of new contracts or hash power per person will be if they will choose this option? So basically, Marcos Strength was saying in his video that they will offer new contracts only to existing customers, or as before, they will limit the amount of hash power which can be bought but by one person. And I believe that they will just stick to the old option, which would be more, let's say, fair, because why they will offer only to existing customers? I know that's loyalty and all that, but well, everything has limits. They must reach their hands for the new clients as well. I know they've got nearly 2 millions and they cannot keep up, but anyway, if they want to remain with the good reputation, they should offer contracts to new customers too. And the limit of how much hash power they can buy, that's very fair option in my opinion. Of course, some people will be opening a few accounts, their aunt, grandpa, and also on, but anyway, this is some kind of a solution, and this is going to help out for sure. Contracts will sell out very, very fast as usual, and they try to avoid it. That's why they are making something like that, because they don't want to have their buy hash power option tab empty and they want to offer something because this is just basically better for the make for the whole company as it is. So guys, I'm going to show you quickly my Twitter account, because over there I've got the link which I retweeted from Genesis Mining. So basically if you click into the link over here, I will just quickly show you how my Twitter account looks like. It's called Moonlight Crypto as well, or at mptak123, you can find me like that as well. If you will scroll down a bit, there's the article I talk about, the video actually, and after clicking on that link it will redirect you to their Facebook page, as you can see, and then you have to scroll down a bit, and there it is, the video. So the video is nearly 13 minutes, and also he's showing the new mining farm which they created. They are still developing, and it's quite massive. It's bigger than the ones in Iceland. I don't know where this one is, but I would guess it's in Sweden because we see all that snow, so it might be Scandinavia, and I'm guessing Sweden because I don't know if you know guys, HIF blockchain company which is doing very close businesses with Genesis Mining. They write about Genesis Mining, that they building farm for them, and not only for them obviously, but yeah, some of the equipment, quite a lot of it inside the farm is for them, and they are talking in Sweden. So yeah, that's why I think this is Sweden over here. He's not saying where it is, but this is my guess. And video is quite interesting. He's saying quite a few things. It's very windy in there. Yeah, it's good thing to watch, so I really recommend that. And a few of my questions was created after watching this, because he was teasing a bit, but he didn't say fully what is going to happen. Okay guys, I think that will be it for now. If you got any questions for me which I could put further to Genesis Mining, maybe they will answer it, we will see. Feel free to post under the video or mainly whatever. Also, once I will know any of these answers to these questions, I will let you know also, and stay tuned for the alarm which I'm going to make once the new contracts are going to be launched or are going to be announced. Once they're going to be announced to me. Not sure how it's going to play out, but anyway, I will let you know straight away guys. And yeah, these Bitcoin contracts are still paying great. I'm not going to make a simulation to you right now, but from 88 terahashes they pay me right now about 0.0085 Bitcoin a day, I believe. And most of my hash power is from old contracts, so my upkeep per gigahash is actually higher because it's ending with 4, not 2.8, so the difference is quite significant. So it was $5.2 or $5.6 per 20 terahashes on new contracts, but on older ones it was about nearly 50% more. Well, not 50%, but quite a lot. So if you got new contracts with that amount of hash power, that payouts would be even higher. They went down recently. I'm not sure why, because over here we had a dip in the price, so yeah, that's obvious, they went down. But the price went up back again, but the payouts didn't. And the other thing is that difficulty was not changing the last days, so that's quite interesting to see. That shouldn't be like that, to be honest, in my opinion. But yeah, they are paying every single day, guys. I cannot complain, except the ticket which I was talking about. As you can see, 158 days and 6 hours, but I hope they're going to finally resolve it. And when I was asking about the tickets, they were saying that first of all they want to get out of the way with the existing problems which are occurring right now with the payouts and so on, and once they will be on the straight, then they will just move on and fix the problems from half a year ago, because this 158 days is not even the correct amount, because after a few weeks when I created the ticket, that clocked just zeroed, so we have few more weeks on top of that. So as you can see, that's quite a lot. But anyway, this is quite it's not much. It's about 4 Litecoins they own me, and right now Litecoin is worth quite a lot, but back in the days when they should pay me out those Litecoins, they were worth much less. They were worth like, I don't even remember, 1/10 of what it is right now, so about $20, maybe not even that. So yeah, as you can see, it's nothing significant. And guys, what else? If you want to keep up to date with the new videos, all the comments I do, and if you want to be first to know about the contracts, because they will sell out very fast as usual, just subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification, which is a small bell next to subscribe button. Also, I will make a big button over here with my face, and which you can use as a subscribe. Also, if you want and you help me out, please like the video if you like what you saw, obviously, and more people will be able to see it. And I think it's just fair to spread that information, because communication from Genesis Mining is not always perfect, as you know. They are improving, but still there's much room for further improvement. That's why I'm trying to help you out, guys. I'm not receiving any money out of it. The channel is small, I don't have any commercials, so if you want to help me out, you can use my code, which is underneath the video. It's going to give you 3% discount, and if you're gonna mail me, I might have a quite good surprise for you as well. If you will go through my old videos, you might find the comments of people who are suggesting or even saying straightforward what I done for them. So if you will use the code, I will believe me or not, I will just basically make you even more happy, because the contract itself and the payouts will make you happy, but I will just make you a bit more happy. Okay guys, that's it for now. I hope you like what you saw once again, and remember, if you got any questions, just feel free to ask and I'll be happy to answer. If I know it, if I don't, I will just try to find out for you. So have a great day and bye bye.